Hello and welcome to another episode of Speak Up, a program that is brought to you by Fat Corner, and I'm your host, Kimi Ebisino Obuniye. Popular Nigerian comedian Isbae U is the hot topic going on social media right now after several ladies claimed that the skit maker wanted to sleep with them and developed all tactics before he would agree to feature them in any of his videos. Some of these ladies have shared screenshots of their conversations with the skit maker, especially the moment he asked and begged for inappropriate videos or photos. Yes, he has come out to say he is sorry, he is only human, he has learned and is learning his lesson from this. But would he have done that if it wasn't disclosed? This is particularly annoying to me as this occurs in several institutions. In universities, you hear of lecturers asking for sexual favors to pass a certain course. People go out to look for jobs, and sexual favors are demanded before jobs will be given. Just to know that this isn't limited to females only. Men also get a fair share of sexual exploitation as well. What is sexual exploitation? It is an actual or attempted abuse of a position of vulnerability, power, or trust for sexual purposes, including but not limited to profiting monetarily, socially, or politically. Anyone can be exploited, but knowing how to keep yourself or your friends safe is one way to stop this from going on. Exploitation can take place in a number of ways. It can be online, in person, or it can both be online and in person. So, how do we handle these situations when they present themselves to us? One is know your rights. Most of us do not know our rights and know that sexual exploitation is illegal and so is punishable. It has become a norm that people just accept and sometimes even offer it before it is asked. This has to stop, period. It is illegal and you have a right to fight against it. So know your rights. The next thing is to keep record. Save any text messages, emails, voice notes, anything you have about that situation. Record the date, the places, the time, the weaknesses that are there. This is so that you have evidence to back up your claim. If you were not prepared the first time it occurred, then yes, don't accept, go again and be prepared with something the second time. The mere fact that you have an evidence against them will cause them to stop in their actions. If you tell them that I have this evidence and if you do not stop, this will be put out there, they will stop. And so that is something to hold on to. The third thing I want to say is report it. Trust me, if the first person who got this has reported it and brought it to light, then many more would have been saved from this. And they probably wouldn't have had to continue. I'm particularly shocked that all we've heard about this case is social media judges and jury, and that the police hasn't taken it up to do with this. However, there are channels to report this. Take it up to a higher authority there. Lodge a formal complaint and case against such individuals or organizations. I will tell you, if it's in the university, take it to the HOD, take it to the course coordinator, take it up to the point of the vice chancellor. Somebody out there will take it. Not everyone will be in the same cohort as that person. If it's an organization, it might just be the HR or the manager that you're trying to get the job for. There are CEOs and other people, board of trustees you can take it up to. Write them, send them, put it out there. Also, World Health Organization has confirmed its commitment to fighting against sexual exploitation and abuse, and strongly encourages anyone observing anything of this nature to report it to them by using the WHO Integrity Hotline, which is the ethics office at who.int. Go to the website, check it out. World Health Organization is working with UN agencies and NGOs to address this risk jointly. There are several NGOs out there that specializes in cases like this. Use them. Or if you think all of this is a long shot, bring it to social media to create awareness about this. Isbae U would not have apologized if that first person had not reported this. And I'm sure he will not have the courage to do it anytime soon because it's out there right now. So save yourself and the next person by reporting it and putting a stop to this for future generations. And next thing I want to say is hold exploiters to account. Whenever it is reported, let us not just end by dragging them in social media, but hold them to account. For example, just earlier this week, a popular Manchester United star was found in a sexual case. And before the end of the day, the police are taking it up. Fans are moving away from his platform. Fans are asking for a refund for their jersey. Nike, who is sponsoring him, has withdrawn his deal. All of this puts into check, and we'll put others that will think about that to check. Let me ask you this. How many of us have boycotted Isbae U this week? As his number of followers dropped, we are still there judging without taking any action. The power is in us. Let us use that action. People sponsoring them should cut out of it. Boycott their offices, boycott their products, boycott those things they are doing. Once we take that power away from them, they will stop it, and others will be careful not to follow suit. So once it is out there, we need to hold them to account. We don't just judge them and let it go. Let's hold them to account. The final thing I want to say is equip yourself. See, as an intelligent young person who has all it takes to get that job done or pass the exam, you cannot be bullied into submitting to that. If you know that you are going to pass that course without his help, you will not let him stand on your way. You will write that exam and put him to silence. Even if he and his cohorts put you down, there are other lecturers or other courses that you will stand out with, and that can be your bargain to fight that this person did this, and with your evidence that you can have a case against them. If it's in a job, you don't have to concede and stay there and take it. If you are good enough, other places will employ you. So build your CV, study to stand out, anything to give you an edge so that you are pursuing your goal and not intimidated to all these taxes that would only bring shame and disgrace to you. Listen, being quiet about sexual exploitation or harassment enables it to continue. Chances are you are not the only one that is being exploited or harassed. Speaking up may not only save you, but it will prevent others from being harmed. Thank you so much. Until next time, speak up.